Hi, good day, students. Welcome to Physical Education and Health subject. This is Mr. Christopher Ausabaupan, your teacher for today. So, we know the fact I'll be discussing you the brief history and nature of dance. And this is the Unit 1 topic that we have, especially for the senior high under grade 12. And so, first, I just want to ask for you guys, what is dance? So we have to ask ourselves, what is dance? Me, I am also keep on asking myself, what's the real meaning of dance? And yeah, according to Barbara Mettler, dance is an activity which can take many forms and fill many different needs. It can be for recreation, it can be for entertainment, it can be for education, for therapy, for religion. Sorry for the typo error. And its purest and the most basic form, okay, dance is art and the art of body movement. Ayan. So, there's a lot of purpose about dancing, diba? So, that's the thing that we need to put into our mind. And according to Myers, 2005, unlike athletics or other daily activities, dance focuses primarily on an aesthetic or even entertaining experience. Ayun. So, but first, we just need to know the reasons of people for dancing. First, to please God. And you know what? In our religion, I was a former member of our youth organization in my religion, and during what we call this, in if we have special event in our religion, I was one of the animators there, or what we call the one who performed dancing while worshiping. Okay, and also to please others and to please themselves as self expressions and to build community within an ethnic group or social interaction. So those are the reasons of people for dancing. So let's have now the brief history of dances. So we know that people from prehistoric era performed ways they hope would appease of forces of nature or give them new powers of their own. And it was only during the pre-Christian era that the real knowledge of dance came about within the great Mediterranean and Middle Eastern civilization. So from then, dance became full blown and was richly recorded in ancient Egypt, as reflected in their wall paintings, reliefs, and in the literary record in hieroglyphs. Ayon. So if we're gonna watch I remember when I watched Scorpion King, and also the latest one that I watched was the X-Men. It's all about the mutant. I saw there a lot of paintings, wall paintings there from the ancient Egypt times. So another for ancient Greeks who thought highly dance, it was closely linked with other kinds of experiences, such as an aid to military education among the boys in Athens and Sparta, as well as from the entertainment and display. And the Greek also used dance to aid education in general, as philosophers such as Plato, Aristotle, and Socrates strongly supported this art as an integration of the body and soul. Okay. And the ancient Rome gave less importance to dancing as the nation grew wealthy and powerful. So it became brutal and sensationalized as their entertainers were slaves and captives from many nationalities. And it was used more often to or for gruesome purposes, right? And it eventually became an integral part of the corruption in the latter days of the Roman Empire, resulting the condemnation of dance by the early Christians. So we know now the what we call the evolve or the growth of the history of dances from the old civilization, the prehistoric, compared to the modern civilization that we have right now. So, after the fall of Rome, the history of dance transformed following the development of the Catholic Church, which was by then the sole custodian of learning and education, as well as the source of morals. Nobility soon followed the peasants' lead in dancing, but in more refined and courtly form as court dances emerge as part of the chivalric way of life. So, from that, during the Renaissance, dance and art in general was fully accepted and gained impetus. So, the old restraints were loosened. The clerical ideas and purposes no longer dominate all creative expressions from human spirit. So, in that way, in the 15th and 16th centuries, the new court dances in Europe performed by the nobility came about at about the same time as the rise of the art of ballet in Italy and France. So this gonna be the evolvement of another way of the prestigious type of dance that we have, which is the ballet. And from then on, several other dances forms continued to sprout and spread across several countries. So after the pinnacle of ballet prominence, after that, contemporary dances that were stylistic variations of ballet emerged and evolved in Europe as well. Okay, other dance forms also came to light and have been widely recognized worldwide. So I always watch in Dance Philippines before yung kay Billy Crawford. I'm not quite familiar about the exact what we call this title of what we call the show during that time. But you know what? As I enjoyed dancing when I was in my adolescent period, when I was in college, in high school, because I was one of the members in a certain dance troupe. Mm, yeah, an amateur dance, and We joined different dance contests. So you know what? It's a really a great experience. The moment when me having I reach 40s right now. So if there will be some times that I don't do anything, I will keep on um, thinking my past and keep on looking at from my getting back from my past that I have. Especially if I see, that's why I really support those students of mine, and not only students of mine, those people or youth in my community who are dancers. I support them a lot. Yeah, because for me, it's really important. That's my life to dance. So benefits of dance and creative movement. For physical, yeah, there's a lot of benefits in dancing. So that's why, especially in me, later I will explain it. For physical benefits, it develops cardiovascular and muscular endurance. Yeah, that's part of the FIT, the body FITT, the frequency, intensity, time, and type. And the second, it improves coordination, balance, flexibility, and body composition. And next, lower risk of cardiovascular diseases because you know what? We get sweat, so probably a lot of sugars or from our body or the cholesterol's getting up because of sweating. And lower body mass index, yeah. In my previous video, I revealed there my body mass index, and I found it out that I'm obese. So probably starting every in at least twice a week, I am do dancing like Zumba, yeah, I'm giving my whole power to enable for me to to get sweat. And next is lowers resting heart rate, improves lipid metabolism, and enables joint mobility or hip motion and spine flexibility. And also, for another physical benefits, helps improve and maintain bone density, thus helping prevent osteoporosis. So, especially if we're getting older, not all. I'm not pertaining to all people, but some probably. That's the main problem if we are getting old. It so once we dance, it develops our proper posture. So probably in the future, once we reach the age of probably 60s, we cannot experience osteoporosis, and probably it depends. It's case to case basis. Then next helps recover coordination and neuromuscular skills after injury. Wow. And another benefits for mental and emotional for dance and creative movement. So there's another benefits that we can get from this, from benefits to our mental and emotional. First, helps keep the brain sharp. Wow, yeah, because for me, this is just an easiest way to explain it. Because if you're a dancer, you are required, or it's mandatory for you to memorize the dance steps, enable for you to perform with the group, right? And if we are quite interested to a new set of steps that uh, would be given by our choreographer, probably it's we have to adopt it immediately. So in that way, we could synchronize to other dancers as well. Next, it decreases incidence of dementia and Alzheimer's disease. Yeah, because you are keep on thinking about it and you keep on sharpening your mind. It decreases depressive symptoms, and it increases self-esteem. It increases self-esteem and improves body image. Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, I was a shy type of person. I was a shy type of. I'm so scared to present myself on stage because I don't know. When I was in high school, then suddenly one of my classmates uh, invited me to join in a certain intermission number, and also the good thing about that was my teacher encouraged me to perform as well. So from that point, I was always being my name always being called and being part in a certain event in our school when I was in high school, especially during our JS prom. Yeah, I was one of the ballroom dancers. Technically, I'm so proud of it. And on that time with my friend, I learned how to mingle with other people. I learned how to be with them. So I learned how to adopt. I learned how to adjust. So probably I could say that dancing helps me a lot to develop my whole personality. And another is aids in relating emotional and physical tension. Yeah, if I'm getting stressed, I need to dance. If I feel like I'm so tired and I'm so being stressed and I feel like probably I'm not in a mood, the only thing that I need to do is I need to dance. So probably I need to prepare myself, and in at least I can do Zumba. At least Zumba, I can do it. Yeah, that's it. I'm okay on that. Another benefits that we could get from dance and creative movement is through social. It gives a sense of togetherness within a group, encourages positive social interaction and interpersonal relationship with the group. That's what I mentioned a while ago, right? Togetherness with the group. If you're a dancer, you work as a team and you mingle as a team, you work as one. Okay, it contributes to individuals' potential for self-actualization in the society. So that's I know how to mingle with other people. I'm so proud of myself about that. And another benefits for of dance and creative movement is for cultural. Of course, it promotes cultural values. Yeah, so that's all. And that's it. So thank you so much for listening and hope to see you soon also. Well, to see you soon. And see you to my next video connected about dancing as well. So thank you so much once again. And this is your teacher, Christopher Osabaupa, your MAPE teacher. Yeah. Thank you so much and have a blessed day. Bye bye.